off to rattle skeletons, which embezzle with his breath left off. I'm a boat race, blowing a face full of fuck off. So cut the tough talk, cause it's nothing more than a horde of sterility exercised through non-validity. I walk, stew, breathe, piss, bellow. Hello, my name is Open Pit Mine, blacklisted, iron-fisted. Keep your distance and fuck the overgrown hassle, the muscle mass. Wait for the task of the tap temple. Caustic, we toss mortars from the ports of southern shores, fully tilted. This stilted construction board butchers blades which never wilted or wane.
Fuck off this mallet, balance my spine straight to art parchment parch procedure. Another afternoon's cocoon of moons and cracked skulls together as we chuckle the buckle down dense demeanor. Seems like another cleaver has sliced the silver lines from skies to skies. All eyes on deck, the beck of the new wreck, the billowing blackness is breath. A test to tease taste to replace the face of a fallen fist. A wrap wrist, heart held, band of the galloping gallons of gross grapples and grass stains to the rib-caged age. To hide, race, and chase, place of comfort created in space too far to reach. So we stare at the stars, waiting for the twinkle to crash down. Frowns of fawn gone off course again. A rent to reap the deep doom of demise. A rent to reap the deep doom of demise.
These chips of heaven unravel and fall to earth, shattered just to show the shameful glimpse of all I knew of her. And through this fault lines concur, crush bone and watch this dust spread. A little bit of hope, a fickle future turns to dirt.
He who holds the untold stories has captured a life's work of self-encapsulated in wealth. Help dealt and deal duality of an awkward step to stumble open posture and premeditate those tales. Bolded and bent, buttoning the lip to hold equipped captures, cupped and calling for our appalling reusable time. Landslide of coal mines and bodies covered to later find.
Swatting melodic, bleeding pennies, breathing on empty. I'm betting it all on buried faults and hollowing out the gusto with bleeding teeth on a blinking relief. The beating of wings, the stinging of sand on a standing man's fading face, pacing in a parading sacrificial cage, collapsing chromatically in habit baggage, embedded and fanned out, wide-eyed, modified, cluttered mind and body by the candlelight, insect death chant lullaby.
This development propelling through extended throat, expelling from out the belly's bloat. So float the devotional coat of arms, drop the top, designers to God awful coffin and an offering, nothing more than morose at most. This merciless mumble captured still frame and crumble. So get the drift, skipper, cause we rip limb from limb, skim the surface with a surplus of that was now and this is then. 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 That was now and this is then.
No space to move through. Wish you well though. Grapes in a chasm-colored rainbow. Search for this in-game find. No time for faulty excuse. Finding these fine lines that break. A jaunt that lands light up over these wooden fences. Intense that I'd never guess your whisper's fake. Made for relationship gone quicker still. Deeper hole than we thought of. Mister wishing on this window seal. Watching paint dry moments of contentment gently lost. Not all good or all great. Last ditch effort to escape at all costs. Found my late littered with empty gestures, junk and fear that's tossed. Ice cream sandwich in between, a yelp that grows desperate real. Father, please see me as I'd like to project this self. Mostly matted three-roof moon, these punctured pelts. Look hard in the mirror, a handheld that melts into a halo strafe. Expected any more than that, the fact is fake. Wooden ridges that follow the bark spin, leaning into the sickening ache. It runs deep through dark water depth, no shutterlands light enough to lead you here. If in my Sunday couch surf to kid dream success, so blessed no equal is all I hold dear. Running in place to get away, some simple summer dress. Found my calling, no cover, no rest. Under a breakbeat, something or another mess, only to find myself lost again, learning to live without all the stress. It's duality, I guess.
too fucking much to fathom. We'd rather be thousand than stick around to scatter the ashes. Combat this acidic mission precisely and keep it locked in heart and start these fires. Dead the ego, easy, beheaded, never silenced, and we can steal away as a collective whole. It's that ticker tape charade control, taught to crawl to avoid the shrapnel falling from broken skies. A long haul that's been devised for the jump ship opt out, plotted. This one-sided great divide has set the throats of our closest kinship, so we approach a slippery slope dose just to buffer the struggle and strive to bust the upkeep on an impeccable hustle. Keep nose to the grindstone, work these fingertips to bone. We forge forward for the good fight. We're just the ghosts of our father's spite, pride, and anger, predisposed to the inner pinnings of cat piss whiskey, with a syndicate chock full of long-winded lung gunners, banter slung steady over hellish summer crunch. Push comes to shove lovely out of the oven, offering coffin closer, lip service to flip verses. This death kiss, vicious vernacular, homie, you cannot purchase a purpose. So fuck the ragged rehashing of a hollow point, pointless mess. Shit, you know how it goes. It's just duality, I guess. Yes, it's just duality, I guess.
It's obligatory parody, paradigm, prophet of proletariat tendencies to turn every pendulum purgatory, sanitation, surgery, sentencing subtleties to tackle the factory's hum. Half dumb, slump, slapstick, maverick, gently mocking the mundane, same playing a superficial face pulls pile driver decider. The emptiness closely surrounding the circle with the wooden handles and a blade with cichlids in a tank. Watch a temple totem pole. The cleaver was close, 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 the cleaver was close. Born clone holding over organs on a garbage pile throne. Don't sink for situation. Pure chrome flashing for the rust and most magnets feel pulls. This is nothing like the book. A little fortress full of bread and molds coming as a symbolism tarnishes my mouth to explain the same forms. Shadows, ballast leaking frequently as decent people passing to the forest to be ate.
How I sleep so seldom, eat even less. What a fate to watch clean. I think I might start at the furthest end. I'm a neck full of a full-fledged enigma, bust out the back for a meal. There's more than just dust to brush out this phlegm and make a big part of a bad needs. Knock like I mean it, cause there's more to repress, but it's so fucking easy to be non-dependent.
So, skip the methadone prone premise, exists past zone limits. No slippage with a grand of cleats and a fleet systemic. Overhand chop just to escalate the pressure. Tough luck on the measure up. We cut throats with methodical oddities with solidly breathed box against clocks, clutch and touch clouds with proud sound. And it's not much further to curb your dirt dig stick figurine with no need to kneel down.
It's that tingly feeling that can either be pure ecstatic happiness or loss of circulation. These artificial hearts don't beat with the same love. My legacy pissing on all four of my grandparents' graves was the square root of ancestral degradation. Gallivanting with the blindfold on, trying to tightrope walk out of water, tippy-toeing with the wisdom of an aching tooth, playing nagging older brother, punching face for everlasting black eye reminder to seize the fucking day, seize the fucking day, seize the fucking day.
Still dwindling in the wind, heart riddled with a heart splitting and crutch in the long run. I'm running from an outcome so inevitable, I guess. Strong sacrifice in the height of the spirit alone about you. I'm an amateur at best who can't see past the past just yet. With this beast inside of me, ordinance, subordinates, and our coordinates still clash. I swallow glass, unpitied in the city, giving myself unforgiving, it's ripping me to pieces.
freezing, separated from what seems right and what seems sensible, like stealing. Reeling, caught here dreaming this otherworldly success. Here, caught between the mess of quitting and giving up, cause escape seems so freeing. Believe me, I see life's a zoo, or my 230 strolling a park without the destination in mind to break to. Ain't ready, might hurt these chances when the dance is probably gonna turn out fine. My box wine bedtime story, full of glory, both past and present. Like no matter how much should I own it, maybe I just haven't learned this lesson. Second guessing what seems like something of a strong contender for run off the mouth first. Heated in any weather, gathering strength for this long haul burst. It hurts, but still I sit settled, content to metal, pedal to see them all fall. Crushed and crumbling, each your pedals make the weight seem bearable, if not pleasant in the least at all. Stumbling, my long gray bearded homeless veteran, guessing this war is almost up. Stuck with 20 years of compromising, and in the end, this friendship's fucked. Like I've given up on empathy and only focus on the negative. This new dawn fades relentlessly, so I'm sequencing all my success. My emotional rebound, 2-inch thick and impenetrable Kevlar vest. No central body mass puncture can floor a man so fast. Functions rest like grasping tendril around our hopes and dreams, around our wholesome things suffering. No chink in the armor among all is not equal caress. So press our delicate, our steps sound in the snow. So when the alpha dog baton is passed to left, I tip hat, nod graciously, then step the fuck down off of this pedestal just to let it go. So every single time the shutter opens in your mind, and light streams between the lines, freely, clearly. Possession is like stealing, when everything around you is appealing. Every single time the shutter opens in your mind, the light streams between these lines, freely, clearly. Possession is like stealing, when everything around you is appealing.
Stutter step through shuttered frames, seem to detach from form. Bust to solidify steam for the heart to fist. We twist our limbs affixed profound to the cannon's mist. Now just to tolerate their whims, the bones infused to the refuse. Bible thump, brimstone and arson, dial tones with a vote carbon, good riddance. We pay our pittance off grid, omit the sickness. The sentence is snuggled deep, but a stark contrast to these vastly viewed hues. We workers exhaust these same truths into the wooded knotted swirls of coffin lids. All too often give way to the redundancy of lecture. We breathe to give texture, not for the legacy of gesture. Dead and silent from further thought, expel these same breath, defeat fires, break brick and lend steam. Heavy machinery, time cards and bent beams, careening downward press between sunset and hillside. Swallow pride for your precious little effort, gutted sacrificial burial plots.
Yeah.